forward, set. And we are underway from Fairview Racecourse from the 1200-meter marker along the inside. Wild Fig is right there with World of Diamonds. Star of Elena shows nice pace, and You're So Special cutting across and coming to the center of the track and leads. Red Orchid Rising in the blue is on the outside, then Dancing Firelight. Outback Express is further back in the field, and they followed by Buffalo Bill in behind those. Then came Nuclear Power, and at the back end of the field is the Quake. Coming along now towards the final 550 meters, and out in front is You're So Special, leads by a length. Star of Elena's back in second, then Red Orchid Rising in the center, followed by Outback Express towards the outside, the Quake on the extreme outside. You're So Special as they come to the final 400 meters lead. Star of Elena's down the inside and trying its hardest. Buffalo Bill's trying to run on, and further back World of Diamonds, but it's in front here. You're So Special, Star of Elena's fighting on gamely on the inside. Star of Elena and You're So Special into the final 100 meters. You're So Special with the advantage down the inside. Star of Elena's coming on strong, and on the outside You're So Special's trying to run on again, but Star of Elena won it. Second, You're So Special. Third to Buffalo Bill, and they were followed further back in the running then by Wild Fig. Yes, there on replay, You're So Special with Star of Elena along the inside, left-hand side, then Buffalo Bill was further back. Was running on nicely, but You're So Special is in front at this stage. Star of Elena fighting on gamely, gets to the front. You're So Special tries to rally back, but Star of Elena is victorious. 9-11-1-8. Those are your numbers.
Star of Elena gets it right this afternoon. Very, very well deserved. Having her fourth start, she's placed in all three starts up to date, and she had worked her way well to this victory. Huge well done to her groom, Liaba, and he'll be getting 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting for turning her out beautifully as the winner this afternoon. And fantastic to have Temba on hand representing the Gavin Smith Racing Stables to collect on his behalf. Temba, well done, and thank you very much. Craig Zaki starts the day with a smile ahead of a 9-race program. Always the right way to start the day. And Craig, she's a lovely big daughter of Corsillo, and you've been aboard her twice before this, once in her own age group behind a Smart Sport, once against older. And today she came through well for you.
She did, Nadine. 2 starts back when I ran second on the poly, she was very unlucky. Yeah. She's still a leggy filly, still green, and I pulled her out that day just before the straight, and all she wanted to do was hang in behind company, and that's what cost her a win that day. And then she followed up with another decent effort, obviously still leggy, but she seemed to love the turf today, so that's nice, as in her being versatile, and I really like her. I think there's a lot of scope, and she's a nice big filly, and I think she's going to have a bit of a future.
Well, sometimes the bigger horses as well, they're not that fast to get their legs underneath them, and maybe as she goes, that's where the improvement's going to come.
Yeah, 100%. She's a big girl, and she's got a good action, and it's hard for them to match it in sprints with the smaller action horses. But like I say, I think she's got a bit of class about her, and she's only going to get stronger and better.
Craig, before you run, definitely have a couple of horses we want to ask you about. In race 5, Iguguletu is a horse that you enjoy a fantastic relationship with. He's going for the hat-trick this afternoon. Obvious runner on paper, but I know you were really excited with his last win.
Yeah, Nadine. I thought Star of Elena and Iguguletu were definitely my 2 standouts today. He's been winning really, really well. He's getting a lot of confidence, and I think we still got him under the radar, so he's definitely the horse they have to beat.
And then Zatara Magic over the extended trip in a Pinnacle Stakes. He did everything right last time. That's how Dean described it, and I totally agree. It's taken him a while. He's a bit of a thug, but last time out he settled and he ran on.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a thug. If anyone can own a horse like him, who's won several.
No, don't get me wrong, he's a good horse, but sometimes he's got an idea about how he's going to do things in a race.
Yeah, he has his quirks. He can over-race. He can do it all completely wrong. It's never ever easy when you keep bumping Bournemouth.
Yeah.
So today, I don't think it's any easier. We have my best shot to beat. He's a horse that could probably be the best horse here in Port Elizabeth, but he's always in the money. He's as game as they come, and he's always a live wire.
And then Flight Display, I'm quite happy to disregard that last. Her previous form proves her capable of so much better. She's going to be trying the 2-4 trip.
Yeah, she'll get it. She'll stay all day. That last run was all wrong.
Yeah.
She was under pressure a long way out, and she just didn't seem herself. Could only really blame maybe flatness in the week, but she's definitely better than that. And back to the turf. She ran a great race on a penultimate, and she must have a big say.
Well, thanks so much for breaking those down for us. We hope we see you again later in the day, and well done for this filly.
Thanks, Nadine. Well done to Dean, Mr. Smith, and the family. Well done to the whole team, to all the guys behind the scenes. They do all the hard work. Well done to all the partners involved, Shane and Alden. They are on course today. Nice to have them here. And to my sponsors, Maritz Fontaine and Wilkenboschiff. Thank you.
Brilliant. Dean standing by, all ready to come on in. He gave us some great comments on Wednesday, and this is one that he did think would have a definite chance. So, Dean, well done. You're expecting a big run, and that's exactly what you got.
No, she just found the 12 Polly a touch too sharp for her last time out. I mean, she's a monster of a filly, you can see, and she takes forever to unwide. So, last time out, I was really happy with the run. She ran on nicely. Gavin even said she needs the 14-mile, but I thought against Juvenile she should definitely win a 12. Very good ride by Craig. She's just improved all the time. We can put her away now. She's got the bonus. She's a lovely filly. I must say a huge thank you to Duncan Barry and Riverton Stud. She was always a lovely filly at the sales, and they sent her to us. So a big thank you to them. Well done to Shane on course. He flew in to come and lead her in. Eldon upstairs. Very well done to them. And the other partners, Judge Ronnie Pillay, Gary, Paul, Nathaniel, Tian, and...
I'm very impressed because you're doing very well. There's a host of owners involved here.
And Floyd, a big well done to all the owners, and thank you to our sponsor, Hollywood.
Dean, before you run, I asked Craig about a couple of his rides, but I've left a few for you. In race 2, Ivy, she's got the form.
So, Nate's very happy with the last one. She showed some improvement. She obviously just did it a little bit hard, but the 1,000 turf shouldn't be a problem for her. She's a nice, big, strong filly. And we'll use her race experience. She's coming along nicely, and we're hoping for a big effort.
And then in form, cutting back to 5 furlongs in Debe Maibuya in race 3.
Lovely filly, Nate. She had lots of toe last time out. Her work's been super. I'm expecting a big run.
And then newcomer to the yard, very interesting Western Cape form, Song of Myself in race 4.
Also, Nate's lovely filly. She's a nice big filly. She shows plenty of pace back at home. She should love the 12 straight in PE. Her work's been really good. I've put her upside some nice horses. She's held her own, expecting a big run.
Oh, that's really, really great feedback, Dean. Thank you so much, and well done for this filly. I think when she's had a rest and she comes back and she runs around the turn, we're going to be excited by her.
Donates, I agree. Lovely filly. And once again, thank you to our sponsor, Hollywood. They sent in all the new kit.
Yes.
I've got a lovely new shirt
sharp,
on.
yes.
And the new winner's blanket. Big thank you.
Well done. And we've saved the best for last. Shane, one of the owners, on course this afternoon to come and have a chat with me. You heard from Dean Flonin this morning. And what is your history? We haven't seen you here in the Eastern Cape before. Are you in racing in Joburg?
Yeah, I've been racing in Joburg. I've got a few horses with Matchet in Joburg.
Fantastic.
Recently joined the Smith stable, very good stable, top class gentleman, very transparent.
Yes.
And grateful for the win. I'd just like to say all glory goes to God for the win, and shout to all the boys that supported us with this one, to my family at home and to the boys at Dynamic Hardware. Shout boys, I hope he's got the cash on this one.
Well, she certainly also doesn't look to be stopping here, which you must. You've stood here, you've listened to the trainer, you've listened to the jockey. You must be excited to be involved in her.
Yeah, no, yes, she's a very nice horse. Since day one, we've always expected much from her first run. Just a bit stiff on her last two,
yes.
But at least she's got the win now, and I'm sure when she goes over the trip, she'll be getting a lot more.
I think that is going to be where she's really going to shine. Now, before you run away, great to have Neil on hand to hand over this wonderful check. And as an owner in her, you're going to get a little bit of this 100,000 Rand from the Bloodstock Bloodstock South Africa as that bonus. Neil, thank you very much.
Pleasure, well done.
Thank you. Thanks to Bloodstock
That's
as well.
a little bit more to smile about. Well done.
100%, thank you.
Congratulations, Shane. Great to have Shane on course, as well as Eldon, who is upstairs, also got to lead her in. And what a great way to start the day. I do agree. I liked a lot of what I saw about Star of Elena today, finding her feet. I think she's a horse that as she goes, she's going to improve, and we're going to see a lot more of her around the bend. So well done to those connections.